Hi, I'm JordyT, and this is my crazy acting modeling life in Hollywood. Hey guys, I'm hanging out with my friend Heidi at the Bourgeois Pig, and where are we? What area is this?
Franklin Village.
Franklin Village. Heidi is being awesome like always. And we just met a really cool new person. What's your name? We were doing the best stuff. Heidi was asking questions, so Heidi, continue your questions because this is really interesting.
Okay. Please, in your poetry, what is your perception on love? Like, is it something beautiful? Does it cause pain? Is it like both? Do you reject love? What is it like in your poetry?
The only reason I'm in LA is because I was in love with someone who I moved here from Austin a year ago, and in Austin I made an album that centered around this one song called Alive, which is the only love song of the 11 songs on the album, and it's the song that I wrote for the love of my life so far, Nicholas, who lives in LA, who I wanted to make music with for the rest of my life. But right now it didn't work out because his girlfriend made him choose me or her.
His girlfriend?
His girlfriend, because she's jealous of our musical connection.
Was he straight?
You know what? I had a gay friend who always fell for straight guys. That's torture.
It is torture, but I mean, we're both musicians and we both love each other's music, so it's not some unrequited love. He loves me, but it's just not.
Do you think he could actually be in a relationship with you, but he's afraid of leaving his traditional life?
So I think it'll probably happen in like maybe 10 years.
Are you
just
waiting
like,
for him?
No, I'm not. But I mean, he'll always be a part of my life. But I'm not. But I'm just trying to move on. Like.
So, what is your perception on love?
It's blind, and you can't expect. I mean, for me, it's allowing everything around you to hurt you, letting it all in, and then you can't consciously be aware that it's all coming out as well, because it feels like it's all trapped inside. But I think if you're brave enough to let it all in, after a few years, you realize that you're growing.
I like that. You know what? You should give him little reminders, like every once in a while, like say, like be brave, go for what you really want, not what other people want you to do. Just give him like these little messages just every once in a while, because sometimes people need gentle pushes,
Well, the album that I made is really well produced, so I mean, it's a big thing, and he didn't find out about it until February, but I made it this February, but I made it in 2013, and I made it, the heart of the album is for him, and I told him that, so he's like, I was just like, I planted the seed, and it's like, I'm not really worried. He loves it, the music means everything to him, so that's really all I wanted in the first place. And I just think it was destiny that, I don't think we're meant to be together right now.
Have you guys ever been?
But he's the only reason I was in LA originally.
Have you guys ever been together?
No, we just met briefly in Santa Monica in 2012 when I was here shooting American Idol.
Really?
And I just everything changed. It was just like that thing that makes everything like all the colors became like different, sounds and smells, it's like I really was in love,
Are you still?
Yeah. But it's not, I'm in love with other people too. I'm in love with my friends. I'm in love with my friends too.
But there's a difference between being in love and like just that person being the center of your world, Because I mean, if you say, I'm in love with my friends, you know, the way you say it, I mean, yeah, you love them, but, you know, you said that the center of your music was inspired by him. You know, like he touches your soul.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm not gonna try and force anything and I'm not gonna predict the future. So all I'm gonna say is, you know, I will always. He knows it, and we've had clarity and closure, and that I'll always be here if he needs me.
What's your favorite? What's the most intense, let's say intense written part of your album? Like, what's the most intense song you wrote? That is Tim.
I'm stopped and I don't know why. Don't let me know if I'm alive. That's the song that I wrote for him. That's the beginning of it.
You know, you should do another album inspired by him because
I'm not going to do that. I wanted to do a music.
Very passionate.
That's what the whole album was. That's all. So I've already done that. And the only thing that I want to do next would be to make music with him. So really, I'm trying to like do something other than music for a while.
What is that?
I don't know. I mean, I was a writer originally, so I'm just writing down.
What was your poem again that got us talking in the first place?
The no one love me. No one love me. A poem is invisible.
And where can people buy your album?
You can't. I give it away. It's to heal people. It's a healing thing. It's not something that you can buy.
So when do you give it to someone?
I give it away all the time. I kind of like, it's like my special thing, you know, my little magic thing. And it's like, I give it to people who I know need it or would just like have fun with it.
Do you give it as in you share it with them, or do you actually physically
physically give it to them.
Oh, wow.
I don't have any copies on me right now, or I'd give y'all one, but...
That'd be fun.
But I mean, it's on SoundCloud too.
Oh, cool. What's your name on SoundCloud?
Papa Peachez.
Papa Peachez?
Papa Peachez with a Z.
Okay.
Should write that down.
Yeah.
I love Heidi so much. Alright, let's cut it here, you guys.